Hey guys, hope you are all having a great day. Big announcements came out today from GameStop. The video game retailer giant announced a partnership with Immutable X. This has huge implications for where GameStop will be going forward. The stock markets were absolute trash today, following the horrid earning reports by Facebook, or Meta Platforms as they are now known. There were more sell-offs as investors are still wary about the current circumstances the economy finds itself in. We are going to talk about all these things today, so buckle up. I also want to encourage you to watch my morning video if you missed it, and also invite you to my Discord so that you can come hang out. Before we start, let me quickly state that I am not a financial advisor, and that all content discussed in this channel is simply information gathered that I deem important for people to know, so that they can make informed decisions. All efforts are aimed to better understand the nature of the current market in anticipation of the greatest squeeze in financial history. Let's dive right in. Let's address the elephant in the room. Today GameStop announced it has entered into a partnership with Immutable X. This new partnership establishes an up to $100 million fund in Immutable X tokens, which the parties intend to use for grants to creators of NFT content and technology. Immutable X will become a Layer 2 partner and platform for GameStop and the company's NFT marketplace that is expected to launch later this year. GameStop's NFT marketplace is supposed to launch later this year, and with Immutable X, they are intended to mitigate the biggest drawbacks of Ethereum, which is its massive energy consumption and the high associated gas fees, which would add exorbitant costs to any transactions, as you might already know if you trade crypto. This new partnership will give GameStop a boost from the get-go before they even launch the marketplace, since companies that already use Immutable X will be able to feature their NFTs on the marketplace. This is the official first step taken by GameStop to dabble into the cryptocurrency and Web3 technology, and a first example of a company growing and branching out into a whole new territory. To say I am super bullish is a massive understatement. Now, I understand there is a ton of concern right now, with many having the expectations that a Loopring partnership was going to happen. Let me just say up front that GameStop and Loopring have also officially disclosed their partnership in the 8K filing that GameStop submitted today. Loopring and Immutable X are both going to be integral parts of the new NFT marketplace GameStop is building, and they will serve different but important roles in the success. Let's break this all down smoothly. Let's begin by talking about the 8K filing and what GameStop had to say about Loopring. In the filing, they say, and I quote, GameStop will use Immutable X as their first Layer 2 NFT integration for trading and mining, other than Loopring. GameStop will also not integrate any blockchain protocol, other than Ethereum Layer 1 and Loopring into their NFT marketplace without first having integrated Immutable. These are the only two portions in the filing where GameStop acknowledges the involved of Loopring, but it clears any confusion as to what is about to happen next. Immutable X is going to serve as the NFT marketplace itself, where people will shop and trade NFTs. Loopring will serve as the transactional machine where you exchange funds as well as where you will be able to store your assets. This is why they have been talking so much about storing NFTs in their wallets as of late. Loopring was not going to be the only partnership GameStop will have, and I am pretty sure that looking forward, there is a strong possibility for GameStop to announce newer ones as well. Again, let me make it clear as day for you fine smooth artists, Immutable X is the marketplace for shopping while Loopring is the wallet for the transactions and storage of funds. Immutable X already links directly to MetaMask, but MetaMask is a Layer 1 wallet, not a Layer 2. Layer 2 wallets are what offer the low gas fees, which is exactly why Loopring is so instrumental for GameStop. They want to entice people to pick them precisely because of the low costs they will be able to offer, which will grant them a very notable competitive advantage against their competitors. Loopring is the key to GameStop being able to separate itself from other competitors, because through them, GameStop will offer cheaper prices for transactions. Now, a good argument against this is that Immutable X is based on Starkware and not Loopring. I still don't have all the details, but some clever analysis into this suggests that Loopring and Immutable X are going to have even more distinct roles. Loopring will serve as the main source to getting your typical NFT, which we have all become accustomed to over the recent months. Everything you know about NFTs is going to happen through Loopring directly. Immutable X, on the other hand, is geared towards that Web3 gaming NFTs, instead of the typical art NFT we know. Since they are set to begin services this year, it is reasonable to believe that the Web3 and blockchain games are going to be released later. This would be very advantageous for GameStop because by powering everything NFT through Loopring as we know it, they can satisfy the demand there is immediately. As time goes by, Immutable X will be used to foster the new type of marketplace that will drive in more people and grow new customers as well. GameStop will serve as the bridge, the marketplace where they both exists. In the end, with regards to transactional analysis, I think Loopring will handle most transactions while Immutable X supplies content. GameStop announcing they are going to invest $100 million for development into this project demonstrates that they are very confident in the ability to be successful and that they want to ensure that they will organically grow and foster a strong marketplace. Guys, if you trade crypto or NFTs, stop for a moment and think about what is happening. GameStop is literally about to unleash a marketplace where the gas fees are virtually $0. If you think this is not going to get everyone to switch over to GameStop for transactions, you must be out of your mind. GameStop is literally about to transform the whole crypto ecosystem with this new implementation, and who knows what else, what other integrations and partnerships they are currently working on behind the doors. GameStop is not only a squeeze play, but a long-term investment where the fundamentals continue to get bullish each quarter. Get in while you can because this monster rocket is ready to bypass the moon and take us all to the Andromeda Galaxy once it fires off. Just to be clear, because I can already smell the FUD in the comments, GameStop will not integrate any other blockchain protocol except for Ethereum Layer 1 and Loopring without first integrating Immutable X. What this means is not that Immutable X has to be integrated first, but instead, meaning that Loopring and Ethereum Layer 1 are the only exceptions to having to wait to be integrated. In simple terms, because I know this may be confusing, this means that Loopring, Ethereum Layer 1 and Immutable X are all going to be integrated equally, and nothing else will take precedent. This makes sense for the reasons I gave above as to the dynamics and differences in roles for Loopring and Immutable X. Funny enough, in the official Loopring Discord, when asked about what the new Immutable X partnership meant, Loopring CEO Daniel made a cryptic message. He said, "No comment," with a smile emoji, and then tease, "Just wait." Funny enough, he recently stepped down as CEO from Loopring, and everyone believes he is transitioning for a job at GameStop to help run some projects. I think it very likely he will be getting a very important position over at GameStop. It's unbelievable how much this company has changed. It has literally evolved from a brick-and-mortar store ready to go out of business into one with a future with no end, with no bounds to hold it back. Guys, I truly mean this when I say it. I am jacked to the absolute moon right now. Even my wife's boyfriend told me to not to pay for their dinner and keep the money to myself. I freaking love GameStop and I do not tire from buying the stock more and more each passing day. If you feel the same, why don't you come join me in my Discord once and for all and take part in the coolest community of meme stock enthusiasts. Amazon saved the freaking market today. Daddy Bezos's company literally led a little rally in the markets after Amazon reported 9% increase in fourth quarter and big profit gains. The Dow Jones, the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq were all trading very bearishly, but with the glowing performance of Amazon, which blew past all expectations by analysts, the stock market is bouncing up in the after hours, so it makes it mute to talk about their normal trading hours today. Let's now talk about today. The Fed submitted over $1.640 trillion in reverse repo operations today. Dark pool trades for AMC accounted for 56% of the total volume today, while dark pool trades for GameStop accounted for 46% of the total volume today. AMC had a larger amount of buy orders than its sell orders, with GameStop also having a larger amount of buy orders than sell orders. Now, let's talk about performance. AMC traded bearishly, losing over 3% for the day. It began trading relatively neutral, though with a larger spread than usual. Upon market opening, AMC shot up from 14.90 to 15.85. It seemed that it was gearing for another run to test that resistance when shorters took it down to 14.65, breaking apart all that great momentum it had. After reaching that level, it began moving up, closing at 14.87, below the VWAP. AMC is likely to find support at 14.85, 14.50 and 14. Resistance will be met at 15.25, 15.50 and 16. AMC has been enjoying the grace of a bullish rally in the after hours today, but I don't doubt shorters will push hard to get this to close under 15 tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. GameStop traded bearishly, losing under 1% for the day. It had a lot of volatility in the pre-market, mostly due to the announcements. Upon market opening, GameStop began dipping, falling from 101.65 to 98. It then bounced up, reaching 107, but shorters did not want this stock to run, so they began attacking it, bringing it down below the VWAP and as plow is 98 again. On a small bounce, GameStop closed at 99.23, below the VWAP. GameStop is likely to find support at 99, 97 and 92. Resistance will be met at 102, 104 and 107. It is crazy to me that on such bullish news, GameStop was still at a loss today. Though it has enjoyed a nice run in the after hours so far, that is due to the overall market rally due to the Amazon earnings report, and not its own accomplishments and merits. The manipulation around this stock is vast and each day it gets harder to deny it. Thank you for the dip. Please give me more, because GME shares are like Pokemon card, I need to collect them all. Thank you all so much for making it to the end of the video and don't forget to come on over to my Discord. Also, be sure to watch my morning video. I have been making them for you guys since there is so much interest in them. We talk about the topics that nobody else is talking, giving much insight where it's needed in order to truly comprehend all the things that are happening in the markets and in the economy overall as well. Let me know if you bought today's dip or if you are waiting to see if it falls any further. Thank you all for the love and support you have shown me. I hope to see you tomorrow on the next one. If you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon link in the description as well as some one-time donation links for Cash App and PayPal. Thank you again for being a part of this channel. I will continue striving for better content. Enjoy the rest of your day, keep on buying the dip and to the moon.